Welcome in, Husker Extra 2-minute drill. It's National Signing Day. We just got done covering a lot of important territory with Scott Frost, like Sipple's physique compared to Maurice Washington.
198. I mean, I ate a peanut butter and jelly, before we came over here. I would be about 194.
Okay, so now that we've got that out of the way.
Scott, I ate a peanut butter and jelly.
There. You can only get this sort of information here. Scott Frost, not surprisingly, 27-man class so far. Really excited about the character and leadership, and obviously then the physical abilities of this group.
Yeah, and you know what? That whole talk about culture and getting the right sort of kids that fit is really important when you're building a program. And he's still, I mean, we always got to I think we got to kind of remind ourselves and everybody that he's still building a program.
Yeah.
I mean, they're not going to, I don't think they're ready quite yet to win the Big Ten. The building process continues.
So the only guy that's signed today, new addition to the class, is Demarion Houston. He's a wide receiver from Oklahoma City, and it sort of gets at one of the parts where they're building, right? I mean, he goes into a skill position group that they like, but where there's a lot of production to replace, maybe a sneaky amount with Stanley Morgan and Divine Azebo primarily leaving that group after last year.
Yeah, and Scott says he actually feels better about the skill positions now than when he did coming in. Now, that's a mouthful because Stanley Morgan was a 1,000-yard receiver.
And Divine Azebo averaged 7 yards a carry, 1,200 yards.
Yeah, so that indicates a lot of confidence in at least two returners, Maurice Washington and J.D. Spielman. Besides those two, there's a lot of guys that have to step up. I mean, a lot of young guys. Too many to mention. I would say Williams, Woodyard, Mike Williams, Woodyard,
Javon
McQuitty. Yeah. Those three come right up. Miles Jones. There's a long list of dudes that need to step up.
There was a lot of ground covered today. Spring ball, coming up in 4 weeks was part of it. Some guys that'll take part in that: Tate Wildeman, Casey Rogers, Cameron Jones, Cameron Jurgens. 4 really highly regarded freshmen who dealt with injuries all of last year. Redshirt freshmen now coming back for spring ball.
They will be ready?
Yeah, be a lot of competition in spring ball.
Yes. A month away.
You got a solid 198 here.
Yeah, and I'm staying there. I'm not. Yeah. I feel fine at 198.
We'll be in top form by spring ball, but for now, that's all.
I'm not going anywhere.